Welcome, Leo Virgo, to your 2025 New Year's forecast. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. And if you keep finding yourself coming back to this channel and have not subscribed yet, hit that big subscribe button. If you really like this channel, I'm trying to make it to 10,000 subscribers before the new year. That would be amazing. We will see, right? Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Okay, we're going to go this way. Bringing out winter first. This is going to be January through March, in which we're then going to run right into a Mercury retrograde March 14th. So, okay, that will last until April 7th. That will go right into the springtime. So let's see what's going on here. The 6th, the 7th, doesn't matter. Okay, close enough, right? You have this beautiful Taurus energy coming out. This is the energy around you, shows the abundance of nature. It's rich, earthly, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So, you know, it's going to be very productive during winter for you, right? Probably feeling like you're putting a lot of slave to the grind, a lot of elbow grease out there, but it might feel like, you know what, it's kind of a kickback thing, right? Even though you might feel like you're putting out a lot of energy, it just might feel like things are going a little slow, okay? But it's activating for you. Slow and steady wins the race. That's the Taurus way, right? So you might feel like, oh my gosh, right? I'm working, and it just feels like everything's moving around me a little slow. Okay, so not quite the faint of the heart, right? Can't be quite faint of the heart when you're doing this, okay? Because you're going to be looking for, you know, completeness, and it's just saying, hey, just gotta kick back, relax, you know? So we do have the Thoth light codes coming out. This is the light initiation, great teacher, awakening, and divine magic. This is just kind of like where you're putting the magic out there. You're building, you're manifesting, right? You could be learning something or teaching another person. However it is, there's going to be a lot of great messages coming out towards you. So really watch for that open communication at this time, guys. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of things going on where it feels like, hey, you know, I'm learning a lot of things. There could be even a lot of self-understanding about the process, okay, which comes with a lot of growth. So I do like that. You do have the sanctuary. This is the harmony and balance, joy and contentment. So, you know, if you just see it out of, you know, the way of just slow and easy wins the race, right? And just using some patience, you're going to really feel like you are really winning. Right, you really are winning, because we do see the rainbow here. The rainbow brings the blessing, so it's like showing, hey, there's a rainbow you know, coming towards me. The more I'm moving right towards that blessing. So, yeah. So, you know, it could feel like there's a little bit of a challenging time at this time, right? But it also feels like there could be some kind of a transformation. But I mean, we are in the year of change, right? The 5 within the 2025, right, brings that change, but the 2s bring the patience, brings the balance, and then the twos together makes the 4, saying, yeah, that's going to bring in the stability, right, for the change. So it's definitely talking about some kind of new cycle changing you. And like I said, it could even be a little bit of a challenging time during the winter time for you. Okay, so let's grab some tarot cards on this. I am doing this before Christmas, so I do hope you guys do have a, you know, a very Merry Christmas and a great holiday season. Okay. Wishing the best, you know, go out of 2024 with a bang. Okay, so you do have a beautiful Queen of Wands coming out, where it's going to feel like, you know what, I am very focused, very determined on finding this balance, and really harmonizing. Could even be, you know, harmonizing your material security with some kind of emotional depth over here that's really pushing this courage. Okay. I'm really finding that. But it does feel like, it's kind of urging you towards the mysterious with the cat over there. The Queen of Wands has that cat that says there's some mystery to the, there's like some mystery to the magic or maybe to the madness, whichever way you want to see it, right? I do have the Two of Cups coming out, which is saying I am unified within myself. If you guys are looking for love, hey, this is, great year for love, finding that love, uniting with loved ones. It's also a great time to unite with yourself and really feel that health and wealth, right, really come through you. So it's saying, hey, you know what, there's a lot of abundance that's growing around you at this time. So you can really embrace both the external pieces and the internal pieces to this Two of Cups, right? Really gathering that connection within you, within you and your higher self, and you and someone else. So I love that. And you could even have a beautiful soulmate coming on, kind of coming onto the horizon over here. Like I said, you have that blessing that's coming towards you the more you're moving. So, wow, this really is a time to really embrace this change. Like I said, even though it might feel a little challenging, a little slow. So let's get an animal card for you to see what's going on. So winter, it looks like it's really about understanding things and a lot of deep growth going on over here and really building your connections. Not only, like I said, to other people, but within yourself as well. We do have the snow leopard coming out. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. So you might even feel like, you know what, I'm going to use this time also to use a little bit of solitude, use a little bit of time to, relax, understanding. That could be that self-understanding, really going inside, right, and really digging deep to figure out what's really going on, what it is I really truly want. Could be, really activating to that. Well, if you're a Leo, okay, it would be your second house of possessions of what it is you truly want. Okay. Could be just, okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Let's grab an angel number. See what angel numbers you might have coming out. And you might already be seeing these, right? Because a lot of times angel numbers, they last a long time, right? Until we actually get it. It's like I get it, got it, good. Then it can move on. Let's see, what are they urging you to say about the situation? 0440, the gut feeling, intuition, betrayal, pessimism, relating value, insight, increased perception. That's crazy. We're talking about a lot of increased perception over here. Love and monogamy. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. So however it is, it's really finding that balance between you and someone else. And I do feel like for a lot of you, you are trying to, taking swift action. 0808, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. Wow. But it does say you are moving towards this blessing, right? It does say that. So we already know you're on your way there. You will enter the time of expansion. So begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mindset on you. Like I say, you might, have this soulmate coming towards you. And it could even be somebody that you know. Maybe they want to, also maybe it's someone who wants to fix a relationship with you, deepen the relationship with you, or has their eye on you and wants to come and, step out of the darkness, and say, hey, what's up? Right? You want to go on that date? So let's see what's going on. Going straight into spring. I love that. It's like you're building the foundations of winter of what's to come. So the energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So we're going to go straight into some Scorpion energy for you during the springtime. Yeah, okay. That's, that'll be great though, because it says now, if I'm hiding out a little bit as the snow leopard, I'm really getting, what I really want out of the situation. So it could be a really beautiful, energetic, like reset, right? Angelic frequency, angels are here, you are safe, and you have the potent connection. So there it is again with that connection, really connecting. You guys got a lot of connecting going on. When it comes to your higher self and other people, really feeling like, I'm in this place where I can really feel like I connect, especially with internally with your soul, yourself, your higher self to the universe. I feel so far like it's almost like a promise to guide you towards the deeper understanding and growth of what's going on around you. And that's great. That brings in a lot of blessings. So it's saying you're on a higher frequency. And I do feel like you are on a higher frequency. And it's also because you're, like I said, you're taking all that time out to really balance yourself. The temple, the wisdom within, there it is. Understanding how to really use that key, really quiet, you're quieting the external noise around you, really focused on what's going on within yourself, not allowing other people to get underneath your skin, really kind of telling people to kind of back off. Right, I'm doing this, so I'm not really. This year's not really my year to really want to deal with your drama, your BS. Right, so you're definitely feeling like you're on this kind of expansion and maybe even exploring at this time as you're really expressing your core beliefs over here and really understanding your truth, really standing in your truth. It's a lot of truth going on. Maybe you feel like somebody just kind of wiped you last year. And you feel like you have to get back on, you need to get back on course. It could be for someone, not everybody, but it does feel like something happened to where it feels like you were kind of pushed off course. And it could be because of and because of some kind of external circumstances. It could even be health issues. If I was sick and I couldn't get up to go to work, now I need to really work on myself. You know what I mean? Some kind of external thing went on. Maybe I lost my job and I got a new job. So I'm really trying to focus on this area of my life. So really addressing what it is you truly want this year with no hesitations. Absolutely not. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing the situation, practical, supportive. You might even have this beautiful Capricorn around you. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. It could just be yourself being the, that nurturing parent that you are, or you might have a nurturing parent around you. So, it could even be 2 in 1, because it does feel like, I'm quieting this thing because I feel like I'm doing it all. Maybe you feel like somebody left you high and dry, right? And so you're like putting all the puzzle pieces back together this year. Yeah, there was some disappointments, but now you feel like, I'm not going to. Oh, I hear backpedaling. Like somebody had backpedaled on you and it made you feel like you were also kind of caught backpedaling, because you were kind of, maybe somebody left you with all the debt, right? Left you with all the bills. Maybe, like I said, maybe you lost your job and you were left with all of this. And now you feel like you're kind of backpedaling, as well, trying to clean house. Yeah, because you're turning over a new leaf from something that really, for some of you that really hurt last year. It could even be a divorce that was going on. I have that, or some kind of court case or something that ended up that didn't feel very fair to you. But now it's saying you're going to get your just rewards as you are really, changing and turning the leaf and really digging deep within the situation. Really, there's going to be a lot of boundaries and also that are coming up during the springtime, saying, I'm not going to, allow that to happen. Wow, and your creativity is on fire. So you might be it's like you're putting everything back together and it's coming together very well. And it's because of this Taurus energy where you're just slowly, and patiently just putting everything back together, right? And not fighting it. Saying, I'm not fighting it. I'm actually just letting it flow. I'm actually feeling the flow. Now, that doesn't mean that there's not going to be times within springtime that you're feeling like, come on, hurry up. I'm feeling impatient, right? But it's the overall flow of it's like, well, then fine. It's almost like you throw you know what I mean? It's like almost to the point where it's like, if you do start to feel impatient, you're throwing in the towel, going, fine, keep going slow. That's fine. Because there is something very mysterious going on within this Scorpio. And Scorpio is about transformation. It's about cycle changes. It's about, masterful, thoughtful things coming in. It's about, also being possessive of what you want, right? Or really holding on to this dream, this desire, really balancing it. So it's going to really encourage you to follow, right, what it is you truly want within your dreams. Okay. So I'm really liking that. Wow. So you're going to feel like it's a time to be more disciplined. You're going to feel more disciplined, especially with this Queen of Swords coming up. She's very disciplined. So you're going to feel like, okay, I'm very disciplined where this is. I understand what happened. Let's go, right? Let's rock and roll. So that's spring, right? It's saying, let's go. You're getting there. But there's going to be a lot of introspective for sure. But there, you do have where everything is starting to change around. You really are seeing that because your light frequency, your frequency is higher. You're starting to, I feel like you're going to really start seeing things really starting to change around, even though it seems very slow. Like I can see it coming together, but can you hurry up? Yeah, believe me, I'm Taurus. Sometimes and I'm Leo rising, so sometimes I really can feel that. It's like, yeah, okay, I know I'm supposed to be slow, but sometimes my Leo's like, okay now. Okay, this is taking a little bit too long, and my impatience starts, and that's because I put all this fire out, right? I put all this passion out. It's like, okay, hurry up. But then I have to go back into oh, yeah, you're right. Slow and steady wins the unit. See what I'm saying? And then I have to try to catch that balance. Okay, so chimpanzee, use your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. So if you have, you're stuck with any of these long-going feuds or things that are challenging you, still, it's good to take that step back, use your intuition, right? Because it literally says you have the key within yourself, right? It already said that here. That's crazy. Hold on. This is exactly what it said. It said the wisdom within, quiet and external noise. That she's talking about tapping into that key. She has the key to all the puzzles. One way or another, you're going to figure it out, right? So that's, yeah, it's being the same exact thing, using the tools within. So yeah, there's going to be, times within the springtime that are going to literally get on your nerve, right? As we all do. People, things that we're going to have to try to figure out what that challenge is. You're getting two numbers again. I think 1001, 3333. Okay, so let's start with 101, or 1001, excuse me, spiritual awakening. New beginning, there's that turning. New beginning, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading into the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Now I know why you get two. It's the same with the other one, because it's going to be good for some, but not for all. That's why. It makes sense. 333, social skills. And then this is the one that's good for everyone, just like this one. That's crazy. That's how it's going. It's like you could be doing number one, But this one you will be doing, the majority of everybody will be doing this one. Okay. Makes sense. I'll take that. Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, and excitement and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It's time to put to use a captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Okay. So it is talking once again about finding that solution, having the key within yourself to really figure this out, right? Really sitting silent within yourself and really working through, and really weighing your pros and cons to a situation, really working that out. So there's definitely something here that is, a little disruptive. Okay, we've seen that with the cards anyways. A little disruptive as you're trying to get there. It almost feels like you're like in some kind of like challenge and test, well, it's like, I'm going to throw this at you. But we're also Mercury retrograde too. I said that in the very beginning, but then I forgot. So that could be it as well. March 14th through April 7th, coming this way, right? Out of the winter to the spring. Okay, now we're going to the summertime. Summertime is going to be that July through September. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables going straight into some Venetian energy as Venus says, hey, I'm sitting right here. Look at me. Look at me and look at you. Ooh. So what are we doing? Karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story and live in your truth. So there it is. It's like you're going to find this answer. This answer is going to come and it's going to help re-energize you. You're going to hit the reset button. You're going to clean out that energy. You're going to feel beautiful. This is a time to go out and get a new wardrobe, get your nails done, go out and buy those, those new boots, guys, right? Get a new haircut. Okay, so it's kind of like, it could be primping, right? No matter you're male or female. It's time to get primped. Ancestral messages, connections, belonging, and asking for help. So it says that your ancestors are here. They're coming through. They're really pushing things to the next level for you. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, that's like beautiful. They're saying, don't forget that we're right here with you. So you're getting this ancestral push. You might even feel like you're getting these messages as you're clearing and rewriting your story. Wow. So really feeling like you're going to, have this place of this is where the balance is. This is, where I really belong. Having this great awakening, listening to your intuition and really appreciating the growth that you have. And you're going to feel like you've definitely expanded. Yeah, transitioning, leaving all of that behind. Anything that never, that doesn't serve me anymore, I'm leaving that behind. And I found my calmer waters. And I do feel like between, spring through summer, it's like I'm transitioning. I'm leaving that behind. And now it's saying it's so behind. It's not even in my mind anymore. Right? As I'm definitely transforming not only my inner world, but now, it's definitely, now it's expanded to my outer world. Because remember, you're putting boundaries down, right? You're saying no more of this shit from the external world. No more of that. I'm done with that. So now you can really, have this cycle of social cycles changing. Looking for the long-term visions. Yeah. As you're going through this ultimate transformation, saying this is the end to the beginning. I understand exactly where I'm going. So you're opening up to these new ways. You're opening up to new foundations. Really starting to feel that connection. Really feeling like, you know what, I'm not in delays anymore. I am moving fast and furious. Wow. So there's this swift pickup. Now you don't, oh my gosh, now you don't have to feel like you're like everything's so slow and steady, wins the race with that Taurus energy. Everything's now picking up fast. So now you're saying, okay, here we go. So new things are coming towards you. You get gifts over here. Gifts are presenting themselves. Prosperity is really picking up the pace now. You may even have this new love that you found on the horizon over here. This is where the horizon is coming in. That's where it is, from here to here. You're starting to see the gifts being revealed. Look, it's even across from each other. I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to keep pointing. This is where it's really saying, this is where it's coming together, where the sun is shining and yep, the blessings are coming through. Knew it. And that's where, if they have that new love on the horizon, they're finally, really wanting to give it all. You're really feeling like, the heavens are opening up for you. Right? Venus wants to give out that abundance, that prosperity. They want to give it that love, that money, that wealth, that health, you name it. She's got all the pillars. She wants to hold all the pillars, and she does hold all the pillars. So there's going to be something very surprising, some kind of surprising change that's coming, that's bringing in this beautiful positivity and blessing for you with the sun over here, really opening up new ways and connecting, new love, the way people are, expressing themselves around you, the way you feel, your energy is on fire. Wow. So really bringing in a lot of that sun energy, which you're going to love because it's going to make you feel like you're in your own energy, right? That's my own energy. I love that energy. You're going to be the spotlight, right? Or a piece of your own energy, right? Depending on whether you're Leo going into Virgo or Virgo going, with Leo coming out, right? However, it's going to make you feel wonderful. This can also kind of bring you out of that kind of solitude as well, because now you're going to feel like everything's working for you. It doesn't mean you have to not meditate anymore. I don't see that not happening. What I do see, right, because you'll still have that like Virgo piece coming through, but I still like to have my quiet moments. I like my time to myself. I completely see that. And that's wonderful. And you're going to keep that. That's not what it's saying. It's saying I can do that and shine. Hello, I'm going to go out and socialize. I'm on fire. And then I'm going to go home and, relax. Take that solitude time. Take that time out. And that's just a replenishing moment for you. So you do have gifts. Yep, there it is. It's just clarifying on each other. So it is saying this is where the abundance starts. This is your fresh new start. This is something that's very stable for you. This is where you've been waiting for. This is going to encourage you to follow through with that energy as well as you're celebrating. You could even have a beautiful family reunion. And, it's kind of crazy because I want to say too, for someone, I don't know who you are, but you're going to the gym this year. I don't know where that's coming in, but I'm using it because anything I hear, I'm taking. You hit my clairvoyance here for a second. I didn't just hear it. I actually seen it. I actually seen you're trying to lose weight. And I see you from here to here. Literally, that's all it is. It's just, and you're going to go to this family reunion or this place. I don't know. It's like a family reunion, or maybe it's a high school reunion, or going to go check on old coworkers or old friends, somebody, and you're going to blow their freaking mind. Because literally, you have accomplished something that was so hard, that gave you so much, It's like I changed my eating habits, and I lost all this weight. You know what I mean? I busted my buns. And I just want to say, man, whoever I am seeing on this side, man, congratulations. Congratulations. I have a friend of like 5 years ago. She was about 300 pounds, and she's down to probably about 150, and she really works her buns off, guys. And watching her do that, it just blew my mind. She was probably even heavier than 300 pounds. But whatever. She was, and she's only like 140, 50 pounds now. She's just, but mind you, she's only like 5'6". So, she was my very big girlfriend, right? And I watched her through her transformation. I just could not believe that she did that. The impact that it made on her health, and her vitality. But just knowing that she could do that, that blew my mind, right? That blew my mind. And I just see it here too. So you know what, guys? Just wow. And I mean, she feels wonderful, you know, wonderful. I mean, I just, you know what, kudos. I just, it really did blow my mind. And I'm seeing that. I just want to shout out to you. You are going to do it. I see it happening. I see it happening. You keep going strong. Keep doing it. And whoever it is, it's because it's really like hurting your circulation or your knees or something. Your back, your knees, your circulation. I keep seeing like circulation problems as well. So maybe there's more than one of you doing that. But I don't know, guys. Beautiful reading. Wow. That's amazing. Keep going strong. We're going to cheerlead for you. Go, 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 go. Every time I think of that, though, I always think of my friend. I was just like, wow, I can't believe she did that. That's the most amazing thing I've ever witnessed in my life. To me, that was more amazing than winning the lottery. I'm sorry, it was. She'd probably tell you it wasn't, but that's just because that's how she is. But you have the cat coming in. One of your own energies. Again, taking on a lot of Leo energy over here, but you do still have a lot of Virgo energy no matter what with all that, you know, really getting down and focused into that inner self and taking that time out. But it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over dependency on others. So that could be for someone, right? Let's get another one. The elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. I just feel like that's just because, you know what, it's kind of like what I was just saying. You know what? Don't let them tell you you can't do something. Don't you let them tell you that, right? Because that's just the most ridiculous thing in the world. You can do whatever you want to do, believe me. I watched her go down, I mean, from close to close to close to close within, you know, just within that 3-year time. And I just, wow. And then people were really snotty to her. You know, she's my age, and they were really snotty to her. You just think you're like Barbie now. Like, the jealousy was surreal. Like, like, whoa. It was crazy. I could not imagine people being that snotty because she did something healthy for herself. It's ridiculous. So, guys, you stand tall for yourself. Don't let anyone hurt you or, you know, give them the bird. You know what I'm saying? The bird's the word. 999, release. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might as well take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? I'm telling you guys, you guys are doing something immaculate within your life. Building the blocks. This year is the building blocks. I can't wait. I'm going to actually pull a card for you for 2026 because I kind of want to see what the angels have to say about that one. You're really building something amazing over here, like an empire of whatever. It don't matter. 0404. Slow down for just a second and balance. Power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors. There's your ancestors coming out. Restlessness, low vibrations, and warning. That's that warning I'm telling you. Don't let people get underneath your skin. Don't let people, you know, oh, you think you're so much better than me. Well, you know what? I'm in Venus energy, so I'll do what the fuck I want to do. Yeah, you tell them, Leo, Virgo. You tell them. You tell them. Don't let them, don't you harsh on my parade. And I already see it. Pay close attention to people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. You already had the healthy boundaries over there, and I told you, you're circulating through your friends. You're like, you don't like that I'm looking awesome because I just lost all this weight or because I'm making all this money or I got this new love. Psh, kick rocks. Right? Because I'm doing this for myself. How dare someone say something like that? People freak me out. Okay, let's go. Jupiter. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. You'd think that they'd be over there being your cheerleaders, but there's so many envious, jealous people. Hey, you know why they're envious and jealous? Because they don't have the motivation to do it. It's not that they can't do it, it's because they're too lazy to do it. That's right. That's right. Jupiter, here comes your good luck. Whoa. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Yeah, we're going to pump that up. Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. You got the love, you got the looks. Man, you sound like that song, She's Got the Looks. And not the looks that kill by Motley Crue. She's got the look. What's that, Cannibal? Fine Young Cannibal, I think it is. Okay, song in my head for the day. Or at least this reading. See the beauty, gratitude. The sacred is everywhere. Yeah. It's saying you're coming to this place where your portal is opening up. You're going to feel all this gratitude as all this good luck is shining through for you. You're going to feel magnificent. You're going to know that you're on the right path and that, you know, and at the perfect timing. Wow. Just, you know, see, I feel a major arcana coming out. Yep, and this is because somebody wants to battle still against you. So they still want to keep you, yeah, they still want to be at your conflict. They still are like, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, you know what, go away. But you're dancing with the universe. There's that major arcana. You're dancing with the universe. You're feeling like, you know what, you're in alignment. You're in a perfect alignment. You see everything coming through. You're on celebration of life. You're feeling it. You've got, you know what, you're sitting in your throne. You're sitting in your throne. You're disciplined. You're practical. But yet here you are again saying, I'm enlightened through the situation. I've sacrificed a lot for this change, but I'm accepting it with open hands so that way the universe continues to keep going strong for me because I am taking on King of Pentacles energy. Wow. Wow. You're just sitting in your throne over here, right? With the comforts of life. If you do have love coming through, let's just look at your love for just a second because we did see love. How's that love doing? Because we've seen that love. Your love is the lovers with the Page of Swords with the Fool. So it's looking pretty mighty fine there, my friends. It's just the way it's positioned. Sorry, guys. Looking pretty good there. Right? You're learning new things about your love. There's a lot of patience. There's a lot of, you know, just a lot of innocence, a lot of love, a lot of happiness, a lot of adventures. Whatever love you have going on over here, and this is your love life, okay? It's just moving on with just, you know, a lot of optimism. I see a lot of fun here. So those of you who do get love, you know, whoa. A lot of happiness and a lot of happy days. Great love. Great love. I'm just sitting over here trying to think, like, what is the title of this video? I'll figure it out in just a second. I mean, I'm just like, I guess you're just having really a spiritual awakening for the transformation. I mean, I need something, though, that's, you know, going to grab your attention, though. I know I say it in the video, right? Hey, just saying, right? Got transformation, love, and spiritual awakening. You got a lot of shit going on over here. This is a beautiful reading. You guys have a beautiful, the tides of time are turning. Now it sounds like I'm writing a soap opera. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Oh, wait, I did forget. I told you I was going to look at 2026. 2026 is 12/21, taking the initiative. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you to places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. That's where you're going, straight into winter next year. Not the overall. Otherwise it would ruin next year. Just kind of where you're going. It's kind of funny because it almost feels like you're kind of going to the same place twice because this says taking the initiation and this is light initiation. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Okay. Okay, guys. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye bye.